This swing bridge master's cabin in downtown Huntsville will be replaced with this one. The project began with a simple call from Anna Shorn, who has lived next door to the swing bridge for 30 years and thought it needed an upgrade.
I phoned them and said if they could do something about it, and they got it from there. That's all I did.
It may have seemed that was all Shorn did, but Terry Suter with the Town of Huntsville says it actually set in motion a much bigger initiative in preserving Huntsville's history, which includes installing the town time capsule.
It's a culmination of a number of different projects involving a huge number of partners from all ages of our community, from the woman, Mrs. Shorn, who first told us about the derelict condition of the swing bridge master's cabin, to the District of Muskoka who owns it, to the high school teacher and students who rebuilt the cabin and also built the time capsule, to everybody over the last year who walked through the Summit Center and gave us comments in the book of what should go in the time capsule, to what is actually in the time capsule. You have to come back in 50 years to find out what that is. But this is a culmination of community. To me, this is what communities do when they all come together with a commonness of purpose and with all working together. So everybody does a little bit and a great big job gets done. We have a beautiful refurbished, totally rebuilt swing bridge master's cabin built out of age-appropriate materials that will last and will actually weather as a truly wooden structure should. So we've really improved the heritage value of our bridge, of the cabin itself, and that's an iconic piece of Huntsville's history. So I couldn't be happier.
Elora Middleton also couldn't be happier to be part of this project. She was one of the tech students who built the cabin and time capsule. She says this was one of her first builds, which makes it all the more special.
It was just cool to think that we're replacing something that's so historic, and then we get to have a time capsule in it too. It's a pretty cool feeling to think that there's tourists, because it's a pretty popular town. They're going to be coming through and they're going to be looking at that, and just the fact that I get to look at that and say that I helped build that. So it's kind of a cool, exciting feeling.
Now, as for Miss Shorn, she says being able to look at a new and improved cabin from her home means a lot.
I look at it every day from the window, and I'm so glad. I deeply appreciate it. It'll add things to Huntsville. It really will, honestly.